Today we are gonna learn about typical slang that most people in the US. Number 1. An adverb, relaxing, used as a response to a question about what the person is doing. I'm just chillin'. Number 2. Conk out verb, to fall asleep quickly. My brother conked out at 8 p.m. after playing football all day. Number 3. Dive noun, a neighborhood bar or restaurant that may be run down. Let's go to that dive bar on 5th tonight. Number 4. Dump, to end a relationship with quickly. Alexis dumped her boyfriend last night. Number 5. For real adverb, true, honest. Are you for real right now? Number 6. Hit up verb, to call or text. Hit me up if you're going out tonight. Number 7. Sketchy, adjective, something or someone that's suspicious, unpredictable, and odd. Number 8. Trashed verb, to destroy something. He just trashed his house. Or adjective, be drunk, is trashed after drinking 5 beers. Some common idioms Americans use every day are like no tomorrow. All the time, Americans use idioms like no tomorrow. Take something with a grain of salt. To not believe something completely, take what she says with a grain of salt. Know an arm from a leg. To not know anything, he does know his arm from his leg. Feel like a stuffed pig. To be very full after eating. After eating 4 slices of pizza, I feel like a stuffed pig. Get a running start. To start something quickly before anyone else. John's got a running start on all the other kids in his English class. Get a fresh start. To begin something again with a better attitude. Get some sleep tonight so you can get a fresh start on the project tomorrow. Play hardball. To use every tactic to get something you want. He said no, but I'm going to play hardball so he'll finally agree. Think outside the box. To think creatively. Let's think outside the box on how to market our new product. Useful questions for clarifying. Number 1. Could you say that again, please? This is a more natural way of saying please repeat. Number 2. What does mean? If you don't know the meaning of a word, you should ask what does mean. Be careful. It is not correct to say what means. Number 3. How do you spell that? This can be a useful question if you need to write a word. It can also help you remember a name that is unfamiliar to you. Useful questions for polite interactions. Number 1. Do you mind if I? You can use this expression to ask if an action would disturb someone. For example, do you mind if I close the window? Or do you mind if I smoke here? Number 2. I was wondering if this is an indirect way of asking a question. For example, instead of asking can I borrow your notes, you can say I was wondering if I could borrow your notes. When you use this phrase, you have to use the next verb in the past tense. I was wondering if you wanted to watch the game with me. Number 3. Could you give me a hand? Give someone a hand means help someone, usually with something physical. If you need help, you can ask could you give me a hand? If you see someone who might need help, for example someone is trying to move a heavy object, you can ask can I give you a hand with that? When we are asking for help, we usually use could because it sounds more polite than can. Polite language. Number 1. Excuse me. This phrase is useful in many situations. You can use it to apologize for something small, like bumping into someone by accident. You can use it to get someone's attention before asking a question, like in a store. You can also use it to politely ask someone to move aside if you are trying to walk, for example on a sidewalk. Number 2. I really appreciate it. When you want to say more than